I don't think GMAT knows all the values that we extract from the GMAT exam.
So as
I
you
think
said,
it is very good preparation for the candidates coming, understanding how to read business cases, how to extract data. I really like the data insights and how it's been structured now, because in the business world, you're always going to have a combination of a lot of words and numbers and too much information than you need and too little time to analyze it. So knowing how to filter what is important, what do I need to focus on, and then to be able to make the most optimal decision out of it. And the GMAT does prepare you for that. So there's a lot of correlation to how well you do in the GMAT and how well you're able to like do quick analysis of business problems. But that's just one of the many benefits. There's also, as Sarah already started mentioning, the resilience that the GMAT exam puts in you more than any other one I have seen, because it made us to introduce a question in our application now, like how many times have you written this exam? Because sometimes you see people that have just done the GMAT once and then they scored a really high grade, or people that have done it and scored a really low grade, but it doesn't quite tell you about how persistent they are, how resilient they are. But if I see that someone has done the exam and got maybe an average grade, but then they've done it like 3-4 times and then they have improved maybe just marginally, it's okay. It tells me a lot about how much they're willing to try and put in effort. So maybe that might not be the A candidate in class, but then I know that this is the person that will get rejected by a company and try again and try again. So it tells me a lot more about your personality, much more than, yeah, maybe your academic, you might not shine, but thanks to the team structure that we have, you will know how to leverage the help of your team. But it speaks a lot about your determination and grit and resilience. That's one. And then the second thing also is that it's a leveler for us. It helps us to be able to assess everybody on the same level, like on a level playing field, because we have applications from all over the world. Great universities from one country versus poor universities from another country that have very different standards and different educational systems. So it's sort of what helps us to see, okay, this person went to this very top university in this country, and this person went to an average school in this, but we don't really know how they match. But the GMAT tells us, okay, this is part of their educational qualification. So it's a very good leveler for us.